Another trip down memory lane.
No sé nada. A nosotros nada más nos dijeron que fuéramos por la niña y eso fue lo que hicimos, ¿cómo ves?
¿Quiénes fueron?
No sé.
No sé, no sabes.
No sé, no sé. No sé.
So when it comes to revenge classics, where does Man on Fire rank? Personally, I think it's one of the best. But let's talk about it. Man on Fire came out on this day in 2004, 21 years ago. Now, I think there was a period, right, when Denzel had a number of films that he just sort of banged out one after the other. So I think it sort of started from Training Day in 2001, and then you had films like Deja Vu, obviously this, Man on Fire. I will probably put Inside Man in that list as well. For me, Training Day was the one, but Man on Fire was a really good film. Now, if you remember, it's based in Mexico, starring Denzel Washington and Dakota Fanning. And just to touch on that, actually, so Denzel and Dakota struck up a really close friendship off screen as well. And I think last year, that image from above, I think it's from last year, was 20 years after they reunited. I don't know how close they've kept in contact, but it was nice to see. So if you remember Man on Fire, it's to do with Dakota Fanning's character being taken, and Denzel Washington was playing a bodyguard at the time and decides to go on a bit of a mad one to try and rescue her back. I thought I'll put this picture in because if you've seen the film, I'm sure you remember this scene, arguably one of the best scenes in the film. And funny enough, a lot of the scenes in this film were actually based on real cases. So if you're interested in that sort of stuff, I mean, I love that sort of stuff. It's always worth sort of knowing and looking up. You might see some similarities. And for all my UK Big Brother fans, if you recently watched Celebrity Big Brother, you notice, well, you would have seen that Mickey Rourke was in there. I actually forgot that Mickey Rourke was actually in this film. So if you don't know who he is or where you've seen him from and you haven't seen Man on Fire, go check it out. He's in this. But Man on Fire came out on this day 21 years ago. Were you a fan? Let me know in the comments. Madness.